I mean, this information is life-changing. It could literally change your health today, and it's free, or at least most of it's free. Some of it, depending what you decide to do. I made a video on another channel, but talking about going out in the sunshine, changing your light bulbs, what it can do for your health. So now I'm going to go into the science of it. So what are we talking about here at Vitalize Health Partners? We want to educate you on things you may not be aware of, and always check with your own doctor, because even though I am a doctor, I'm not your doctor. By the way, if you didn't know, I am Dr. Andrea O'Connor, and my colleague, health coach Erin. We are just trying to help you live your best life. So I said I would go more on the science on this. How can you change your life? Did you know nowadays most people have these LED light bulbs in their home? It's not a healthy wavelength of light. What is? Incandescent light bulbs have healthy wavelengths of light because it has infrared light, but also the sun does too. Sunlight has healthy wavelengths. It doesn't cost any money to go out in the sun. So I said I'd go about talking about the science of it. So here it is now. So sunlight has infrared light and red light components, and of course the UV light. Now we've all been told, oh my gosh, worry about the sun because skin cancer, and slather yourself up with chemical sunscreen and clothe yourself from head to toe. Whatever you do, don't be in the sun. We have done humanity a disservice by really going too far with that. The sun is critical to create vitamin D, to help mitochondrial health of the cell, and really to improve vision, blood sugar levels, brain health. There's energy. There's so many things, but we're going to go through the science of it now because that's why you're here. Okay. Infrared light found in sunlight. Yes, you can buy the expensive infrared saunas and the red light masks and the red light panels. That's fine if you want to do it, but you can get it for free from the sun. You sure can. So infrared light found in the sun, or like I said, incandescent light bulbs and infrared light panels, boosts ATP production, known as adenosine triphosphate. So this is how the body makes energy. It's the body's energy currency. It's created in the mitochondria. It's this little machinery inside your cell. Without it, you don't have the capability of health that you could have otherwise if you're getting this healthy light, because studies have shown it reduces oxidative stress, brings down blood sugar. Yeah, by improving mitochondrial efficiency and activating antioxidant pathways like NRF2. This type of light helps maintain the delicate balance between free radicals and antioxidants, right? Which is vital for cellular repair and slowing cellular aging. Don't we all want that? We all want to feel more energy, more vitality. We want to slow down the aging process, right? Because we want to live our best life. Especially if those of us getting older. Have you ever heard yourself saying, oh, I'm getting so tired. Why am I so tired all the time? Yeah, you might want to look at doing things to support your mitochondrial health of your cell, and sunlight is one of them. That's right. So it regulates cell cycles. So mitochondrial function inside the cell is tightly regulated by light exposure, influencing processes like cell death, renewal, and mitochondrial biogenesis, the creation of even new mitochondria, so you can make more energy, right? Natural sunlight, as you know, helps the body synthesize vitamin D, right? The sunlight's UVB rays are essential for synthesizing vitamin D, which is critical for immune system regulation, like how well your body fights chronic disease, infection, inflammation control. Light exposure, particularly the infrared or IR, is associated with a reduction in chronic inflammation, which is closely linked to mitochondrial health. Do you know it also balances hormones? Yeah, morning sunlight in the morning synchronizes the circadian rhythm. It's like a reset. So if you're having trouble sleeping, you may want to go outside in the morning and enjoy that sunrise and the light given from it, because it helps improve the balance of cortisol and melatonin. Cortisol, made by the adrenal glands, helps us get up, stay awake, be alert for the day, and melatonin, released at the very end of the day at night to help us fall asleep and stay asleep. By the way, melatonin is a great antioxidant. We knew that. We were recommending that for patients with long haul COVID. Very important to get good sleep so you get that melatonin release. But the interesting thing most people don't know is the blood sugar lowering effects of this healthy light. Yeah, exposure to specific long wavelengths of the healthy light from sunlight or incandescent light bulbs and this near infrared light, like the panels or the sauna, has been shown to reduce blood sugar levels and lower the peak blood sugar spikes after meals in healthy individuals. Yeah. So this is likely due to the light-induced increase in mitochondrial activity that we talked about, which then increases the demand for that blood sugar, the sugar hanging out in the bloodstream, so it can be used by the cell instead of the hormone insulin taking that sugar and storing it as fat. Those of us going through menopause or getting older and we start getting weight around the middle, that extra tire we never had before, you may want to consider some healthy light. Yeah. So I love the enhanced vision component. Yeah, the high metabolic rate of the retina, the area in your eye. So when you have the ophthalmoscope, the doctor's putting it right up to your eye and they shine that light back there. They want to look at the optic nerve, the optic disc, the nerves, the retina. So the retina is loaded with mitochondria. Yeah, it's really important to differentiate colors, your blues, your greens, your reds. Well, the retina makes it highly sensitive to mitochondrial function. So specific long wavelengths of light. So it has to be between the 670 and 850 nanometers of the light wavelength spectrum, because this can improve visual function. Is that not the best news of the day? I think it is. That and the blood sugar. That really is. Because as we get older, we lose our color contrast sensitivity. And you can boost your retinal mitochondrial health with these healthy wavelengths of light. So you can improve sleep and mood, reduce blood sugar, improve vision. But what exactly does the incandescent light bulb do? Like when you change out these LEDs to the old-fashioned incandescent bulb, the one that creates thermal heat, it gets hot. It's the Edison bulb. Yeah, we're talking about that kind. So this continuous spectrum of light from the incandescent light bulb includes the wavelengths that are beneficial for our health, particularly due to the incandescent light bulb's similarity to the natural light of sunlight. It has a low blue light content. These LEDs have a high level of that kind of the green, yellow, and almost into the blue spectrum. Yeah, it's not the best. So incandescent light bulbs have near infrared light content. Isn't that good news? Yeah. So this is the most abundant wavelength group emitted by incandescent bulbs, that near infrared light. It's absorbed by our body's cytochrome C oxidase enzyme in the mitochondria and is associated with this process called photobiomodulation. Yeah, this enhances cellular energy, the ATP production that your cells create through the mitochondria, right? And increases cellular repair, all the things. Now, don't you want one of those light bulbs on your nightstand or on your office desk or in your family room so you can curl up next to it with a book? Yeah. So incandescent light bulbs help circadian rhythm, aid sleep and the melatonin production, and has a high color rendering index. The continuous spectrum of this light closely resembles the sun's visible light, which results in a high color rendering index. This makes colors in your environment more accurate, more vibrant, which is perceived as being more comfortable for the eyes. Think about it. When you're getting ready for the day, putting your makeup on, you want to be using incandescent light. It has a more true appearance. And minimal flicker. LEDs have a lot of flicker. It's not good for eye strain. Think of your computer screen and all that blue light and flicker. It's just not good. So I hope diving a little bit more into the science was helpful. I thank you for being here at Vitalize Health Partners. Give a comment below if this is new information for you, or give a like if you like this type of information. We'll see you on the next one.